Attention, attention! This session of the Priority 1 Congress of Economic Advisor livestream will come to order for today, the 11th of July 2020. All attending via our multicast on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Twitch may do so for free. If you are attending in person at Quark's Bar Instance number 10, be sure to have paid the 50 strips of gold-pressed latinum admission fee or face immediate audit. I, Grand Negus Winters, will be joined tonight by FCA Council members Nikki and Mehar Du Zianto for tonight's roundtable. Z, how's it going, dude? How's the last 7 days been for you?
Miserable. I think the last 7 days have been like the worst 7 days of my life. But I'm here, and we're going to get through it together. And I'm feeling more positive, so...
Absolutely fantastic. I'm delighted to hear it.
Well,
You're
few
so
choice
sweet.
words for you after the stream is over.
Nikki, how about you? How's the last 7 days been for you?
Great. I mean, not doing much, just playing Stowe, hanging out with you.
Nice.
You know, same old, same old.
Yep. I've had a pretty good week for the most part. Been working on a lot of stuff, a lot of admin stuff for the community, wrapping up some things for the 7th anniversary that we had last month. Got everyone's favourite and an Armada mail to send out probably next week. But thankfully, it's only one mail that each of you get. Now, actually, do you know what the funny thing is, all right? Do you remember when I used to send the mails out in-game? And if you had multiple characters and, multiple fleets of ours, you would get the mail multiple times. Well, I also got the mail multiple times. But now, we send them on the website, and everybody just gets it once. Except me. I get it 8 times, still. So, there's no difference for me. I still have to send the mail out 8 times, and it's like, oh my god, why can't I just send this out once? But anyway.
What a funny story, Mark.
Anyway, yeah, welcome everyone who's joining us in the live stream here tonight. I see, let's see, we got Ray Borg, we've got Krieger, we've got Hyper Hydra, we've got Panda, we got Jason Smith, Nightweb, RJ506591, Matt Black, Leanna Craig, Nikki, that's you. Wow, this chat is going crazy here. Paul Andre, we got Ronnie Jackson Jr., Fair Witness, Empire Destroyer, Chiquita Seal, Barukai, Cat, Teacher Guy. Sorry if I've missed anyone, but welcome everyone. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the show tonight. We've got some real nice stuff that we're actually going to talk about here in a minute or two, so I won't say any more on that. The auction for agenda item slots has closed, so Zianto, what is our business for tonight's session, please?
Okay, and just right off, I'm gonna be forward. I wanted to read this in character like so bad, but I can't do it. I'm just not that talented, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it in my cool radio voice. No. First on the agenda is general review of recent economic trends and potential revenue streams from the world of Star Trek Online. Yeah, my phone's off. Whatever. We're good. If you haven't made your way over to Quark's Instance number 7, remember, 50 strips of gold plus platinum for admission. Negotiable only a phaser point. Follow that and we'll recognize the latest profitable activities of Priority 1 Armada members. I will present, though, the 190th rule. Hear all, trust nothing. Except us, obviously. With the official agenda out of the way, we will turn our attention to tonight's business opportunity. War is good for business. And tonight we're heading out to the Badlands battle zone. And it's very well-paying activities. Your advisor must be level 50 to participate.
Okay, so before we move on to that, we are going to kick off our first giveaway. Now, I want to let you all know, this bad boy here that I'm showing you on screen right now, the Undine Kiwavi Biocruiser Tier 6, basically the Undine Tier 6 Biocruiser. was very generously donated to us by none other than Captain Ray Bosch-Borg. And we are giving that...
Thanks, Ray.
Yes. We are giving that away later tonight, so do not go anywhere. But for the current giveaway, we are giving away Ferengi Decora ship. And for those who do not know, the Ferengi Decora ship is a Tier 5 ship and was recently taken out of the Infinity Lockbox. They cannot be got anymore. So whatever is available out there in the market is all that remain in-game. And they will disappear after a while. They're currently going for 15 million energy credits. 15. So a pretty sweet prize. And we are giving away one of those right now. This was also very generously donated to us by Captain Falsefire. So thank you, Captain Falsefire, for that very generous donation. We really, really appreciate it.
Thanks, Falsefire.
So.
Hey, Falsefire, you're the man.
You the man.
Also, Ray, my God, another ship? Is there anything this guy doesn't do?
I know, right? So, for your chance to win a Ferengi Decora starship valued at 15 million energy credits, we would like you to type in the word Latinum into the chat now, whether you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube. Type in the word Latinum, and that will enter you in with the chance. So, good luck, everyone.
Well, as you know, a smart Ferengi always keeps their ears open. Stay in the know by joining the Priority One in-game chat channel. Have your assistant type in the in-game chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key. Each message costs 2 strips of Latinum per letter, so make it count.
All right, and friends, Ferengi, businessmen, lend me your lobes. Join the Priority One Armada by signing up to PriorityOneArmada.com and paying the full schedule of fees and bribes. With a full portfolio of Tier 3 to Tier 5 fleets, both KDF and Federation, we have plenty of profitable opportunities for all advisors. And we'd be remiss not to mention the special Priority One Ferengi Alliance. Learn more at PriorityOneArmada.com. Head on over.
Yep, and don't trust a man wearing a better suit than your own, but always trust a Ferengi with Priority One Armada swag. Mouse pads, hoodies, shot glasses, and more are all available for purchase with Human money from our Cafe Press store. You're only worth the sum of your possessions, so follow the link on our website or Twitch page and make yourself worthy.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I am rocking my Priority One Ferengi Alliance t-shirt tonight. Since it is Ferengi night, and I've also got my comm badge, and I have a Star Trek pint glass. So yeah, I'm totally geared out and ready for tonight's show. Anyway, now, time like Latinum is a highly limited commodity, and this place charges by the minute. So Nikki, please tell us about the Year of Klingon, Part 1, please.
Well, the Year of Klingon is here already, and Stowe has made some changes. First, the Klingon tutorial and the Empire mission arc. These episodes have new environment art, updated cutscenes, new and updated voiceover recordings, and even some new gameplay. They created new designs for Worf, Jempok, Kemtar, and Kagrin. Sorry if I mispronounced any of those. I'm not good with these Klingon names. Also, for us space Barbies, the male Klingon captains now have access to new hair and face options, and female Klingon captains will get options in an upcoming update. And last but certainly not least, the following ships have been remastered to greater glory: the D7, the Negvar, the Vorcha, and
Woohoo.
the Burrell.
Woohoo! Yeah, so
What?
the D7, the Negvar, the Vorcha, and the Burrell have been remastered. So Z, I'm going to start off with you. What's your take on this? I can't imagine it's anything other than a huge thumbs up that the Klingon side is getting some love.
Wow. I'm trying not to be crass. I guess would be the word. But yeah, I'm overly excited about this. I have the no. Hold on. All right, back the train up. Now D7, that's the Discovery? Or is that the Kelvin?
Probably neither.
But it's getting remastered. Wait, is this for the legendary stuff, or is this just
No,
getting...
this isn't legendary. This is nothing legendary.
So they're just revamping what we have now
Right.
in the game, like the...
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that's cool. Not a big space Barbie guy, so yay. Throw a vanity shield on and go pew pew.
All right. Well, how about you, Nikki? What do you think of this? What's your take on it?
Well, I love all the new content we got. I haven't replayed the tutorial yet to know the changes there, but I like the new episodes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's always great to have the actual voice actors come in from the show.
Right.
And do more of that. The only thing I'm disappointed about is how come the female Klingons have to wait for their changes.
Yeah, you're probably not on your own there in thinking that. But it
right,
is
Kat?
what it is. I believe me, there's plenty of guys that feel the same way as well. But anyway, I would have to agree with that as well. I haven't played the new tutorial. I see Kat says, heck yes, in chat. What I'm going to do is basically when they're finished with this Klingon revamp or touch-ups that they're going doing, then I'll make a new Klingon and I'll take it all in one big go, rather than making a new Klingon, now playing some of it, then having to go back and play more of it when it comes out. I'm just going to wait. But it's great that they are giving the Klingon side some love. Like you said, with updates for Worf, Jempok, Kentar, and Kagarin. And of course, the new costume options are great as well. It is a pity that they weren't able to get the female ones in on this pass, but hopefully the next pass, the female costume updates, hairstyles and stuff like that will be included. I think it's great as well that they're updating these ships, the D7, the Negvar, the Vorcha, and the Burrell. I'm a big fan of the Negvar, Vorcha, and the Burrell. I've never been a big fan of the D7, with the exception of the Discovery D7. I absolutely love that ship. I think it is beautiful, and I really, really like it. In fact, I actually just released a budget build video on that ship yesterday on my YouTube channel. And I said in that episode as well that I've never been a fan of the D7, like from TOS, even from JJ-verse or any of that. But the Discovery D7, I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but I just fell in love with that ship. Apart from it's a really good ship to fly as well, So
the one thing that I want to just jump into real quick, in the new mission, you've played it, right? Can we talk about it, or is that like, oh no, people might not have played it yet?
It's been 2 weeks now, hasn't it, or a week?
I think so, at least.
Yeah, so I think we can talk about it.
All right, so have you noticed that there are disco Klingons there, but there's also TNG Klingons?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what I'm first off, I just want to. I'm saying that it looks like we're going to get those disco Klingons soon. Because if they're in the game as NPCs, that means that they're not far off to be playable characters, right? Legit? Makes sense? The last time it was brought up to Fatum, he was like, somebody asked him in chat point blank, when are we going to get Disco Klingons? And he said, not for a while. But that means that they're coming, just not for a while.
I don't know. They've had the Klingon bridge officer in the game for quite some time. So they were able to do playable Discovery Klingons for quite some time if they had a Klingon bridge officer. So I don't know, maybe. It could be introduced as an option for, when you roll a new Klingon, that they just look Discovery Klingon.
Taylor,
or
Taylor option.
They might do a costume in the lobby store that you purchase.
Yay!
Possibly.
That'd be cool.
Like JJ Klingons. That, because that's the same thing that or work the same way. It's a costume unlock in the lobby store. So I don't know.
But they gave us like, oh, we're doing a Discovery Federation faction, and it's not like, it's a tutorial mission and a few races that we saw in Discovery.
Right. Yeah.
Like, so like, are they going to do maybe do the same thing? Maybe they're leaking out this revamp of the Klingon side, and then down the road they'll be like, oh, by the way,
I definitely
the same thing.
I definitely agree that if they're going to do it, this is the opportunity. And if they don't do it during this Klingon year, then it ain't happening.
Like, now that they've revamped that storyline, all they'd have to do is just throw in the tutorial, and, well, it would just be the one race, though.
Right.
There were no other races in that faction.
Yeah, I don't think...
Oh, that's why.
I don't think it'll be a new faction. It'll just be, you select Klingon faction, and then you pick, Nausicaan, normal Klingon, Gorn, Orion, or Discovery Klingon. That's how it'll be done. It won't be its own faction. It'll be thrown in with normal Klingons. Or, like I said, it'll be a lobby store purchase to unlock that costume style of character. But
either way, I'd just like to see him. I want to look like Takuvma. All right,
yeah,
that's what
right.
I want. I want to make my Takuvma character. I can't
Right.
do this. They are holding me back.
Yep.
So,
well, like I said, this is the opportunity to do it, and if they don't do it in this Klingon year of content, then it ain't happening. Yeah,
I'm cool with that, I guess. At least Klingons are getting a little bit of love, man, because they really need it.
it was sorely wanted. Yeah, definitely, very badly wanted.
If they're gonna stick with this red or blue faction setup for the game, then yeah, I feel like they divert too many resources into Federation. There, I said it, and I'm not apologizing for it. Federation get all the good stuff. Klingon gets nothing.
Yep. I completely agree. But I understand their position because, what is it? 70% of all players play Federation and only 20% play Klingon,
Yeah, but I mean, if 70% of the people say that the sky is purple, that doesn't make it purple, does it? I mean, I'm just saying that.
Right, but that doesn't.
They're wrong.
That doesn't happen.
They're wrong for playing Federation. Is what I'm doing.
They're wrong for playing Federation.
Shaming everybody in chat.
So it's the player's fault, according to Z.
Yes, exactly. There you go.
Anyway, okay, so before we move on, it wouldn't be a Priority One episode without the Butcher of Names making a visit. So I want to welcome Haruk and Sukaral Phelan. Oh god, I really butchered that one. Who have just followed our channel on Twitch. Hopefully you're enjoying the show, guys. I'm really sorry for butchering your names. But yeah, we broadcast every Wednesday, every Saturday. Oh, Echo 117 Alpha or A, sorry, and guys, you're killing me with these names.
Buddy, you could just say Echo. You don't have to do the 117A. Oh,
Aruminals.
I don't know about that.
And JDW. Oh no, that's JD Whitson 73 has also followed our channel like this second. God, guys, you're killing me with these names.
Say JD. I doubt they're. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
trying. Okay, I'm trying.
I'm gonna tell you how to do your job, but I think it's an exercise in futility.
So thank you for following our channel. We really, really appreciate your support. Like I said, we broadcast every Saturday and we cover the latest news on Star Trek Online and the Priority 1 Armada. Most shows we have multiple giveaways, like we have a current giveaway going on at the moment for a Ferengi Decora ship. AG Cruz has just followed our channel as well. Thank you very much. Then we have our away mission, where we team up with you guys and we go off to a battle zone and we earn marks, dilithium loot, XP, all that sort of stuff. Glacier Frost, welcome, who has just followed our channel. So yeah, thank you. We really, really appreciate your support. Okay, let's announce the winner of our first giveaway. This was for a Ferengi Decora ship. And this was very generously donated to us by Captain Falsefire of the Priority 1 Armada. So thank you, Captain Falsefire, for that. We really appreciate it. And the winner
Thank
is...
you again, Falsefire.
Thank you, Nikki. And the winner is... Glacier Frost 1. Congratulations! You have won a Ferengi Decora starship.
Yay, congratulations.
Yeah. So, if you can please contact us, send us a whisper on the Priority 1 Twitch channel, and let us know what your in-game @handle is. We will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So you just send us a whisper, and yeah, just include your @handle, and we'll get that sent off to you. So, yeah, congratulations, and well done again. Okay, let's move on to item number 2. Zianto, tell us all about House Divided, please.
Well, welcome to the Year of the Klingon. Welcome to House Divided. I cannot do... I'm just terrible at doing stuff in character.
Mm-hmm.
In this epic new update for Star Trek Online, a brand new face is joining us, joining our story casts. Robert O'Reilly, who played Chancellor Gowron in Star Trek Next Generation and Star Trek Deep Space Nine,
Woohoo.
is joining the cast as Akar, Gowron's ancestor and loyal servant to the treacherous Jaul. Players have already met Akar in Rise of Discovery, but Robert O'Reilly brings a new dimension to the character in the role. In addition, old fan favorite returns. J.G. Hertzler is stepping back into his role as Martok, rejoining our cast as our focus turns again to the Klingon Empire. Classic Klingon tutorial experience has been given a visual overhaul with new environments, new cutscenes, voiceovers, and more. Playing the classic story now feels like a brand new game. Having played through that, I can say, no, it does not. I mean, it feels more... Honestly, it feels more fleshed out. It feels more... detailed, like the graphical updates, some of the stuff. I love that they took the roof off of Kronos. You can see into the sky now. That's really cool. It doesn't feel like a new game though. Anyway, you can participate in the House Divided by playing through brand new TFO Best Served Cold, 3 new patrols, or 2 new episodes in the House Divided story to earn the Red Angel suit. This powerful armor allows your character to transform into a flying warrior capable of sending your enemies through time itself. The Angel Wake Lockbox continues the love from Discovery Season 2, giving the characters access to the Baul Century vessel with one of the most impressive abilities in the game so far.
Okay.
Yeah. So, a lot to unpack there.
Yeah. So, Nikki, what do you think... What was your take on Robert O'Reilly, his performance playing, what was the name again? Akar, wasn't it? Yeah, Akar.
Yeah.
What was your take? Did you like it? Did you hate it?
Yeah, I liked it. I always like it when they, like I said before, have actors from Star Trek come in, and all the voiceovers are great. All the newer ones. There's some bad older ones, like Romulans coming from the West.
Right.
all the voice acting from the new Klingon stuff was great. I loved it.
Sorry, I was taking a drink there. Z, how about you? What was your take on Robert O'Reilly's performance in these 2 new story missions?
Experience beige. That's all I can say. But no, these guys, they're professional actors. You know that you're going to get a top performance from them when they come in to do voiceover work, even when it's just voiceover work, when they're not really acting in front of the camera. So it's always a welcome change to the game whenever they get somebody from the show to come in and do even like these little, actually little is a bad term. Even somebody who's not well recognized or doesn't have as much of a career, when they come in to do voiceover work, yeah, hey, all the better, because at least they're experienced with the source material and they have an idea of what they're doing.
Right. So for me, I don't know. I think mine was kind of mixed. I think I was under the impression, or maybe I had the expectation, that's probably a better way of putting it, of identifying Gowron. And I didn't really see Gowron in the performance. And I kind of felt a little bit let down by that. But then I started thinking about it. It's like, well, maybe he's trying to, create a new character, which, totally would make sense. Of course he would make a new character, because Gowron and Nakara are two totally different people. But in little, 2 or 3 spots, I totally recognized. I was like, that's Robert O'Reilly, But for the most part, I didn't identify, Gowron or Robert O'Reilly in it. I was like, wow, this is, somebody totally different. Not saying that, it's bad or anything like that at all. He done a great job, definitely. It's just, this was my expectation, I guess, when these episodes were released and before I actually got to play them. But J.G. Hertzler coming back as well, absolutely delighted. I think J.G. Hertzler is just absolutely fantastic, and more Martok, bring it. I actually have a little bit of a theory, and I'm curious as to what you guys think. So, without going too deep into the episodes, do you think that they might replace Jempok with Martok as Chancellor for the Klingon Empire? Nikki, we'll go with you first.
Yes, definitely.
You think so? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
How about you, Z? What do you think the chances are of that happening?
I don't see it happening, because that means that every time they wanted to add new content for that character, they'd have to get Hertzler back into the studio to do more work, which means they'd have to pay him more, because I'm sure that he cost more than the guy that they have doing Jempok.
Yeah, but if they are only bringing him back once every 2 or 3 years, I don't know.
Maybe they do a contract with him. Hey, when we're ready to release content, you got to come back at a cheaper price than when we normally come back as.
Maybe, who knows? They might go, here, are you interested in a semi-steady gig? Once every 2 or 3 years. Heck, it could be once every 4 years. Who knows? And when he comes in, he just does a massive amount of recording, and they get their money's worth out of him. But yeah, I was kind of thinking, the way the story went, that they might replace Jempok, because Jempok kind of seems to be the bad guy here. And I don't know.
Have you ever met him?
J.G. Hertzler. Yeah. No, I've never managed to get talking to him, unfortunately.
He's a weird guy, man.
Really?
I met him in New York. Yeah. he's got an energy to him where you're like, don't get me wrong, he came off really nice, but underneath it all, you're like, I could see it like in a bar saying the wrong thing to this guy and him just snapping and going, it just going sideways. Like, he had that energy to him. And he had this long white biker beard.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't recognize him. Like, I know these are all Star Trek actors, but which one is that? And then when he started talking, I was like, oh my god, that's him.
Yeah. That's JG.
He's kind of intimidating. He was really nice to us. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's got an energy, man. It's out there.
I really do hope to get talking to him at some stage. But this is the thing, all right? When I went to Vegas in 2016, I seen loads of actors from all of the various shows, and I done nothing. I didn't go up to them. I didn't say hello or anything. I just didn't know what to say, because I wanted to freak the hell out. I go, oh my god, it's Garrick, and just freak out on him. I go, oh my god, you're such an amazing actor, and blah, 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 blah. And I didn't do it, because I didn't know what to say. And I knew I couldn't go up to him and just freak out on him, you know? And it'd be the same with Robert O'Reilly or J.G. Hertzler.
I always get in that spot where I'm like, oh, I want to ask them all this stuff about Star Trek. Like, I want to find out about that. But then I'm on the other side of it, I'm like, they're actors. Like, they do other stuff. Like, they're in it to act, not to... like, I'm not saying they don't care about Star Trek, but that's not their main investment into doing it. So that's where I want to come from. But then I'm just like, I don't know anything else they've done. Like, unless you're Patrick Stewart, I'm like, I can't name a single other thing that they've done. Also, what's his name? Combs. Yeah, Combs.
Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah,
right.
I'm like, oh, I love him in Reanimator. I can talk to him about Reanimator for hours, but...
Right. Perfect example there, Jeffrey Combs. So there was this one night in Vegas, and everybody was hanging out in the Masquerade bar. And I said to like Elijah and Tony Hunter and whoever else was with us, I was like, we should go to the iBar, because the actors are not going to come up here and they'll totally go to the iBar. And we went over, and there was Robert O'Reilly and Jeffrey Combs and the whole lot of them all at the iBar. And we're like standing with them, not in their group, but like literally like 2 or 3 feet away from their group. And I was like, oh my god, it's Jeffrey Combs, and I was freaking out. And Tony Hunter was like, here, well, I'll get him, you know, see if he'll come over. And I was like, no, don't do that, don't you dare. I don't know what to say to him, you know. But like that, I could talk to him about, you know, Star Trek until the cows come home, or I could talk to him about that one episode of CSI that he was in, because that's all I've ever seen him in, you know. It's Star Trek, really. I was freaking out the whole time that I was in Vegas, because I was just like, oh my god, it's them. I just wanted to, you know, I mean, definitely Jeffrey Combs. I mean, he's a brilliant character actor. I mean, he steps into a role and he makes you believe, right, this is a real person and this is their personality. No matter what character he done, you know, he made the character real, and he's just a brilliant character actor. At least in my opinion, anyway, I think he is.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's just opinion. That's fact.
Yep.
So you guys know we got 6 more pieces of news to get through, right?
Yep. I'm just about to move on.
What? Who cares?
We're
Let's
going
talk more about Combs.
to be here for 4 hours if we talk about each piece of news for a half hour.
We're not. But God,
you guys are like a bunch of old ladies. Just talking and talking.
Well, feel free to join in if you want.
Yeah.
We're not excluding you. Come on,
Everything
join the party.
I wanted to say, by the time I got a chance to talk, it was like old news. Like everybody was we were originally talking about who was going to be Chancellor, and some of the people in Twitch chat are talking about Jaula being Chancellor, which would be terrible.
Oh my god.
Which they might do.
Bad.
Who knows?
Oh.
That's actually not a bad idea. That would be more interesting. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't like to see Martok as Chancellor, but that would be interesting if Jaula became. Yeah, that's cool. That's a twist.
I never considered that. Trek. Right, I never considered that. And now that you've said it, I'm like, that's going to be the twist. It won't be Martok, it'll be Jaula. They're going to twist it at the very end. They're going to lead you down a path thinking, oh, this is what they're going to do. And then they're going to do a twist. And it'll be Jaula. Wow, that actually makes so much sense. Huh.
Be about time now we have a woman chancellor.
What you on about? We've got Laurel.
Was she chancellor at one point?
Well, it's working fine in North Korea, so...
Season 2 of Discovery? Nikki? No?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one that Ash had a baby with?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember her name.
Laurel.
It's been so long since Discovery came out. It's like, old.
All right. Anyway, let's move on to item number 3 because Nikki's just stolen here and it's taken too long. Yes, Nikki, could you please tell us about Cryptic's 20th anniversary gifts, please?
Absolutely. So, As he just said, Cryptic celebrating their 20th anniversary with free in-game items. And they're available in Mud's Market under the Bundles tab until July 16th. You get the new title, Kryptonian, Platinum Discovery Era Sniper Rifle, Platinum Vanity Shield, Platinum Tardigrade Non-Combat Pet, and featured TFO boxes, 3 of them. But those are only once per account.
I heard they changed that in the patch, didn't they?
No.
The rifle.
The rifle they changed.
Oh, just the rifle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Z, what did you think of this? Was it a surprise? Did you know that this, was coming, the 20th anniversary for Cryptic? And were you pleased with what they'd done to celebrate it?
It's nice. I think they could have done more. I kind of remember them doing the 10-year. No, I'm serious. I think of the 10-year anniversary, didn't we get a Dyson ship? Am I wrong?
Oh, no.
What did we get for 10-year?
No, but the game wasn't around. The 10-year was when the game launched. That was the 10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary when the game itself launched.
Right, because the game is now 10 years old since February.
Wow. My brain
One
is
moment.
like... Yeah.
Yeah, this is Cryptic, the studio that we're talking about.
No, they weren't around. No, they just... as far as I'm concerned, they didn't exist before Star Trek Online.
Mm-hmm.
No, I kind of remember them doing an anniversary event in the past where we got something. Maybe it was a 5-year. I don't know.
The 5-year, the game still wasn't around then.
15?
No, it wasn't. It was something.
Maybe
I kind of
15-year
remember them
anniversary.
doing something and we got a Dyson ship. It wasn't the Destroyer. It was the other one.
You're thinking of the 5-year anniversary for Stowe, not for Cryptic.
No, that's not right. That's completely wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot of face palms and things going off in chat now.
I'm just going to turn chat off altogether.
Right.
Our tough crowd. All right, so yeah, maybe I'm wrong about that. Either way, yeah, it was cool that they hooked us up with some free swag, but ship would have been nice too.
It would have been. I totally agree. How about you, Nikki? What did you think about this? Did you know it was coming?
No, I didn't. Well, I like that Vanity Shield. It looks really good on some of the ships.
I haven't tried the Vanity Shield, but to be honest, I'm not big on Vanity Shields. I haven't really got into them. I actually didn't even think about Cryptic's 20th anniversary. I didn't realize it was around the corner at all. So I didn't expect anything. But, free stuff, yay. Who can have anything bad to say about that? I don't understand why they put it in Mud's Market, because it's not easily accessible there. Why the hell didn't it go into the promotions tab? Or is that just me?
That's just you.
That's just me. Okay.
I don't know.
Right. Okay. I thought, promotions tab is where that stuff should have gone.
Who knows when it comes to how they like let's just call a spade a spade. The Zen store is like a mess when it comes to finding anything.
Right.
It is. It is. Stuff is like, it should be here, but then it turns out being somewhere completely different. And then there's stuff that I go to reclaim that it's still in the dilithium store, and I'm like, that's cool because I just made this character and I want to get that console. But wouldn't it make sense just to throw it in the promo tab under they have this new events tab with the reclaim thing, and then before it was in the store, and now come on, just consistency, people, consistency.
So before we move on to the next piece of news, I want to say thank you to Flexton, aka Alex, who actually used 100 bits to cheer on the channel. Sorry, Alex, I didn't mention this sooner. I didn't see it until now. So yeah, thank you so much. That is really, really awesome.
Now you say it after I'd gone through all of my bits.
Did you do bits as well? How come I don't see that?
No, it was like a couple weeks ago.
All right. Okay. There you go. So
I got $5 worth of bits and used them during the show.
All right. Okay. Cool. Right. Item number 4. Z, tell us about save 10% on the Star Trek Online ships from the Hero Collection, please.
Oh, that thing. Well, Star Trek Online's partnership with Hero Collector is continuing and proud to show off the next few ships able to acquire from their website. Next 4 ships, which are being newly announced today, are the Gagarin, the Chimera, the Andromeda, and the Boriscu. In addition to one of the most popular ships in the game, the Aaron Eisenberg personal ship as Captain Nog. Oh, that's so sad. We also have our first Klingon ship to join the line. Hero Collector is a special promotion for Star Trek Online captains from 7/8 to 7/31. So that's July 8th to July 31st. 2019. That's no
2020.
The last year. 2020. All right. So that starts next month.
No, it's July now.
I know time. Captains in the UK, US, UK, and EU, and Australia can save 10% on the Star Trek online ships using the code STO Online 10. So anybody who's into these, I personally don't do these. I don't do the models or the Eagle Moss or Hero Collector or anything. But anybody who is into getting the ships, it looks like you can finally get these newer ones. The Chimera is really cool. I like that one. Gagarin, I don't know if I'd get that. The Andromeda, Boriscu,
I put the code in chat if anybody needed, because it's like they combined the O for STO and online. There's only one O.
Yeah, so it's ST Online 10 is the code. Yeah, thank you, Nikki, for doing that. What's your take on this, Nikki? Is this something you're going to take advantage of?
No.
No, not interested.
No.
No.
Is this that? So when you go to the ship tailor and you see the 3D print,
no. This is Eagle Moss, the models.
No, this is Hero Collector.
Same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's not 3D printing.
Oh, I thought it was different.
Yeah.
Well, wait, what's the 3D printing then?
3D printing is when you go to the ship tailor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wait, so you have to have the 3D printer?
No, the 3D printer is when you go to the ship tailor and you customize your starship and you say, I want a 3D print of this. It's done by whatever company, I don't know who it is.
Oh, so
Hero Collector is Eagle Moss that do models that are die-cast models of ships and painted.
Okay. All right. Because I want the scimitar with the Baul shield, the vanity shield, the Batman thing. It looks so awesome. Have you guys seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's a picture of it somewhere.
I think it's on Discord.
Must check that out. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks it's awesome looking. It's nice. So cool.
Nice.
Ray and Flexton are having a bits battle in
yes
in the channel.
Thank you, Captain Ray Boschborg and Flexton, yet again for cheering for 100 bits. Thank you so much. That is really, really awesome.
How do I use these? I have these channel points. What do I do with those? I don't even know.
Is
that a
we
thing?
can't do anything with them because we don't have any of our own emojis.
We'll have to look into that and get something sorted out.
Or we just leave it. Pretend like it doesn't exist.
Excuse me.
Oh, game print.
Game print.
That's what 3D.
Oh,
Thank you, Captain Ray Boschborg. The 3D printing is done by Game Print. Yeah, that's who's doing the 3D printing. Thank you. So, yeah, the Hero Collection is done by Eagle Moss, which is die-cast models of the ships, which is totally different to the 3D printing. Yeah, all right. Let's move on to item number 5. Nikki, tell us about the Ryza Corvette and Black Ops Mine launcher in Mud's Market, please.
Well, those 2 items are in Mud's Market now. the
awesome.
title basically
Let's move on to the next
said it all. So in Mud's Market in the Zen store, on all platforms, by the way, so console and PC, on July 9th, they added the Ryza Corvette and the Black Ops Mine launcher. To celebrate during this, the entire store is 60% off until the 13th of July at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
All right, there we go. So Z, do you already have these items?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, so...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Right, okay. Then you're not interested. You've already got the stuff. Tiger's just after jumping back up on my window with another mouse.
If you
Maybe
wanna
it's the
talk
same
about-
mouse.
She's looking at me here going, why won't you open the window and let me in? You're not getting in with that thing hanging out of your mouth.
Kitten cam.
Gotta
No way.
feed the
We
baby.
need kitten cam. If you want to talk about the Baul weapons and ordnance set, I can talk about that. I've been messing with those.
Well,
But
I
that
was going to
like
ask
4
Nikki...
topics ago.
Yeah, that's probably a bit late for that now. But Nikki, do you already have the Rise of Corvette and the Black Ops? I'd say you have the mine launchers, but do you have the Corvette?
Yeah. Yeah, I have both of them.
All right, so this is pointless for you. There's no point in you. Right. Yeah, I'm the same. I've already got this stuff. 60% off. As I've heard an awful lot of people saying, it'd be better if it was 85% off. Totally agree, because the prices of stuff in Mud's Market is just ridiculous. It's obscene, and I'm not a fan of Mud's Market at all. I really don't like it. But hey, that's just me. Anyway, let's get our next giveaway up and running before we go any further. So this is for another Ferengi Decorah starship. This was very generously donated to us by Captain Mandalorian of the Priority 1 Armada. So thank you, Captain Mandalorian, for that. And
Thank you.
And we would like you to type the word double into the chat now, whether you're watching on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. We would like you to type in the word double to enter yourself in with a chance of winning this Ferengi Decorah starship donated by Captain Mandalorian. These are currently going for 15 million energy credits on the exchange, so a pretty good prize there. Even if you don't want it yourself, for your Ferengi character, who's going to turn away 15 million energy credits, hey? So, yeah. Right. Also, welcome to Gaming Nightlife, who has just followed our channel on Twitch. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate your support. Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. Every week we broadcast and we cover the latest news in Star Trek Online and the Priority 1 Armada. We have multiple giveaways for nearly all of our shows. Like we have the current giveaway going on at the moment for a Ferengi Decorah starship valued at 15 million energy credits. And once we're finished with the news, then we move on to our away mission, where we team up with you guys, the viewers, and we go to a battle zone and we earn marks and XP and loot and all that sort of stuff. Dilithium, most importantly, dilithium. And yeah, we do this every week, so thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. Right, let's move on to item number 6.
Before you move on, we gotta talk to Ray Boschborg here. He wants to know if the ship comes with a warranty, and it's Ferengi Night. Of
Yeah,
course,
no, it doesn't
the
come with
Ferengi are
it.
not gonna have a warranty.
No, you can get one, but you have to pay extra for the warranty.
Yes, it's 10 million GPL to purchase the 1-day warranty.
That's for the standard 1 day. Now, if you
standard
want to
1 day, yeah.
you want to get a year with, and that's going to cover liability also.
Right. Third party
So-
fire and theft.
Yeah.
Right. Or you can go fully comprehensive.
Let's talk rust proofing.
Says that sounds dodgy.
Yes. Yeah, if you want the waterproofing, that's extra on top of everything that we've already talked about.
These babies will rust right up on you.
Right.
Damn it, Z. Close the deal first. Close the deal first.
Let's move on to item number 6. Z, tell us about the Admiralty bonus event, bonus Admiralty event, please.
All right. So this weekend, you get bonus points for Admiralty.
Oh my god, is this catching? Will you read the script?
On to
Nikki.
the next one.
See what you started?
Starting Thursday. So this Thursday, STL. No. So starting last Thursday, so that was what, 3 days ago? That was on the 9th. So July 9th, STL launched the Admiralty bonus event from July 9th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard to July 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard. Your Admiralty missions will give out bonus rewards. During the event, you will find that your assignments give out double XP, double campaign XP, allowing faster progression no matter whose missions you're completing. Huh? All right,
As
so
in Ferengi
I get it.
Federation.
It's just so clunky. I should have fixed that. In addition, all tour duty missions will award bonus dilithium ore during this event. Double the XP, double the dilithium drops from the tour of duties. Even though weren't they nerfed, or they give you like something else now? I forget how it works. Don't they give you like fleet or reputation dilithium?
So the Ferengi and Klingon campaigns for the 10th tour of duty now reward either fleet only dilithium or bonus dilithium. A bonus dilithium booster or whatever you call it.
Got it.
I can't remember one. Here, hang on a sec. I'll find out right now. We'll just open up Admiralty.
I never do those anyway. I always just do the Federation ones.
So the Klingon one is the fleet only dilithium, and the Ferengi Alliance is the bonus dilithium. Bonus pool. That's what I was trying to think of. Bonus pool. All right, so we got that done. Nikki, are you able to take advantage of this event? Are you still doing Admiralty on any of your leveling up the various campaigns, or are you done with all of them?
No, not really. I'm just doing Admiralty on my Jem'Hadar to get those specialization points, which should be done in the next day or two.
Right. So this event doesn't really mean a whole lot to you. You've got all your characters done, right? It's nice that there is an Admiralty bonus XP event. It'd be a lot better if they ran them probably more often, because I'm the same as you, Nikki. I've already got all of my characters up to level 10 in all campaigns, so this event means nothing to me. But if this was last month, it would have really helped me, because I was still leveling up some of my characters, but I'm done now. So the event means absolutely nothing to me really whatsoever. So, it is what it is.
I'd rather have a bonus XP weekend so we can make new characters.
Exactly. Yes, I would like that too. I'm actually doing quite well. I haven't created a new character in like 6 months. Yeah.
I know, it's getting depressing.
I made one for the Klingon stuff, but I'm playing through it like really slowly.
Right.
To try to, because I don't want to, now I have to wait till the fall to...
Yeah.
So I fell into the trap that you were trying to avoid.
Right.
This is what I did.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm going to wait until all the content is out, and then I'm going to roll a Klingon and, take it all in. Play the new tutorial and everything.
I did join Trill with the Klingon faction, because I have one fed. But
all right.
Do one.
I don't have that unlocked. Maybe I might look into it. We'll see. Okay. Item number 7. Nikki. Console news. Can you tell us what's going on the console platform, please?
Well, for those of you on the console that are still trying to get your greatest performance out of your equipment, this weekend is the perfect time to apply tech upgrades to your gear, as you get double the amount of technology points earned from each one applied, because it is upgrade weekend. And this is going on until Monday, July 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And I've got the patch notes here from last week, since we didn't have a show last weekend, from June 30th. They added the event campaign part 2 over there. So the no-win scenario event, they added 2 existing activities will be participating in this event: Arena of Sanpek and the Kobayashi Maru. Each completion will award a choice of all marks. Both TFOs had their cooldown timers temporarily disabled. This event version of both TFOs can be accessed via the new event UI accessible within your mission journal by pressing on the Events tab. The rewards are players will be able to earn their daily progress once every 20 hours. Either of the above TFOs may be played as much as you like each day. Once you get a total of 14 days worth of daily progress, you can claim all of these following rewards: the flyable scaling T4 freighter Kobayashi Maru freighter, or the Tong Dudge freighter. I don't know how to say that. Epic Admiralty ship, the Kobayashi Maru freighter, or that Klingon freighter. That's what we're going to call it, that Klingon freighter. 25,000 dilithium ore, that's once only per account, and the 3 times featured TFO reward boxes, once only. After claiming the grand prize, you can unlock the option of earning additional dilithium ore each day, beginning at 8,000 dilithium ore for the first day and increasing each day, I think by 1,000 probably. You have the Zen buyout option for instantly completing the No Win Stereo event. You can have the option to purchase the remaining progress of this event at a scaling amount of Zen, same as with other recent events. Plus, they're going to have the second chance, where progress after the event has ended will remain in an all-new second chance interface, allowing the option to buy out rewards long after the event has expired. We have Infinity Lockbox updates. The contents of the Borg Lockbox have been added to the rewards available through the Infinity Lockbox. The Undine Chirax biowarship has been added to the T6 ship choice pack from the Infinity Lockbox. The Undine Nakor biowarship has been removed from the T5 ship choice pack from the Infinity Lockbox. The Undine Kawabi biocruiser T6 has been added to the Lobby store, and the Undine Dromius biocruiser has been removed from the Lobby store. Under General, they resolved an issue that prevented Klingon super weapons from animating during activation in the Dyson Sphere Adventure Zone. Resolved an issue during the mission arc Future Proof that would prevent access to missions while in sector space. Resolved an issue where Starship trait Make It So couldn't properly calculate bridge officer abilities. The in-game calendar has been removed.
Boo.
I know, right? Additional back-end changes have been made to provide a better performance from some slowdowns caused by the user interface. Updated the memorial plaque to include Richard Hurd and John Winston. Added a bundle of 2,000 energy credits to rewards received during the course of each faction's tutorial missions except for the Dominion. Removed the cannot discard restriction from a few obsolete items that may still be in your inventory. Moved the R&D level accolades into their own research and development category in the Accolade Journal.
So that's all the news for console. A lot of stuff there, but of course we didn't have a show last week, so there was extra notes there to go over. But great to see console coming up or catching up with PC, because it does take a while for the devs to convert over content so that it can be played on the console platforms. Great to see that getting updated for those guys. I want to say I seen Haruk said in chat that they got a lifetime sub, so they're leveling up a Borg. Would love the Borg ship. Congratulations on getting the lifetime subscription.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, welcome to the club. It's probably one of the best things I ever bought. Absolutely fantastic. Let's move on to item number 8. PC patch notes for the 30th of June 2020. Under event, they have this featured event will be a standalone event separate from Event Campaign 2. They're referring to the current event that's going on at the moment for the House Divided. That's what they're referring to, and the Red Angel suit. This new event will provide participating captains with an epic reward, the Red Angel suit. Special event captains who earn 2 daily progress per day by playing any of the following content. 2 brand new episodes, 2 points each. New Task Force Operation, Best Served Cold, 2 points. And 3 new patrols, 1 point each. Clash above Ceron. Strike at Sidia and Trouble over Terror. I'm butchering that as well. Anyway, as in previous events, all content can be accessed via the new event UI, accessible within your mission journal by pressing on the Events tab. Rewards. Acquiring a total of 40 points of daily progress will allow you to claim all the Red Angel suit. Or just the Red Angel suit. Bonus rewards. After claiming the grand prize, you will unlock the option of earning additional dilithium ore each day, beginning at 8,000 dilithium ore for the first day's completion and increasing for subsequent days. Zen Baya option. For players interested in instantly completing the no-win the no-win scenario event.
The no-win scenario? Really?
Yep. Wow.
It's back? We're playing that?
STO will be offering the option to purchase the remaining progress of this event at a scaling amount of Zen, as with other recent events. For more information, check out the blog. And actually here, I'll give you guys the URL for that. And I'll put it in chat just in case you are interested. You can check out all the info on that. Klingon Revamp Part 1. Episodes in the Klingon tutorial and the Empire arc in the mission journal for the Klingon Defense Force have been revamped to bring the quality more up to par with recent content. This includes environment art, updated cutscenes, new and updated voiceover recordings, and some new gameplay. Many Klingon characters have been updated with new art to improve their quality, including Worf, Jempok, Kemtar, and several other characters. Male Klingon captains will have access to new hair and face options that have been created for this update. The episode Alpha has been moved into the Warzone arc. Sorry.
It's one of my favorite episodes
in
the entire game. I love that episode.
It's a pretty good one, all right. The episodes House Pursued and House on Fire have been removed, along with the journal arc Vigilance, which they were placed in. The following Klingon starships have been totally remastered, including new model and material. To see the updated visuals, ready your starship, visit the ship customization screen, and apply the proper template. So the Burrell Bird of Prey, the D7, the Kingta, the Vorcha, and the Negvar. Under General, resolved an issue where the items in the Personnel tab of the Zen store were not retroactively unlocking for free for some players who originally bought them before January 2019. The Romulan episode Turning Point has had its interior environment art completely overhauled and includes improved cutscenes. Resolved an issue that was preventing the celebration window from displaying in certain cases after purchasing the legendary Romulan Captain bundle. Resolved an issue that caused the Torpedo High Yield 3 from Attack Pattern Theta to lock you out of activating torpedo abilities for a short duration after firing it. Changed the decal on the remastered TOS Talis and Picard Bird of Prey to always appear over Vanity Shield FX. When using the Talis hold, the material on all pieces will now match when you change it in the ship customization screen. The Talis nacelles, variants that do not have decals now have engine trails that match the other variants of the legendary light warbird. Resolved an issue on the Thrai warbird that was incorrectly displaying the Thrai template decals. Under known issues, kit modules may become disabled during portions of the mission duties of command. To fix the issue, unequip and re-equip your weapons. Patch notes for the 9th of July 2020. The Platinum Discovery Era Sniper Rifle from the Cryptic 20th Anniversary Pack can now be reclaimed on all characters. Resolved an issue during the episode Kittimer Discord that prevented credit from being given for saving all 15 civilians. That is still not working correctly, so I would expect a proper fix for that to come out in next week's patch. Resolved an issue during the episode Downfall that caused enemies to be more difficult than intended at lower levels. All missions in the journal for all factions involving queuing up and playing a TFO have been removed. Remove Vigilance story arc from Delta recruit requirements. That has been badly wanted for a really long time, and I know a lot of people will be happy to see that. Also, it might be a hint that we might be getting a recruitment event at some point in the near future, probably after the summer event, but that is pure speculation, so we do not know. Resolved an issue that was causing the center cannot hold and the Kittimer Discord to be out of order when granted to the player from Genpoc. The fleet logo on the revamped T6 Burrell has been moved to its correct position, and the impulse trails have also been adjusted to be in the correct spot. Adjusted cannon hardpoints on the Negvar to better match the ship art, and resolved an issue where fragment of AI tech wasn't properly scaling energy weapon damage.
Nerf that.
Nerf, exactly.
We're going to talk. I have a whole rant planned for this during the away mission. Forewarned.
Let's actually, before we move on to Armada news, let's announce the winner. What do you think, guys? Should we announce the winner for the giveaway now? And that way then we can get the third giveaway going once we start our away mission?
Sure.
Yeah, sound like a plan?
Also, I just want to shout out Zeph Films. I saw his tweet. Congratulations.
Oh, is Zeph here, is he?
Yeah, he's got a little Zeph.
Yes, he has. He's got a little Zeph, indeed. Yeah, congratulations, Zeph. Absolutely delighted for you. I seen the tweet as well. I was like, oh wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. So be sure and start training that Trekkie as soon as possible.
Yeah, he's probably great. His kid's gonna be better at that whatever it is. What's that thing that they use?
STO demo record.
Yeah, he's gonna be better at it than I am. So
right.
I got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
Getting 3D printed ship. Nice.
Nice. That was awesome.
Oh, he also subbed for 2 months. Thanks, F.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Okay, so the winner of a Ferengi Decora ship is Den1AL69. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes,
you're a winner.
You are a winner. If you can please contact us, send a whisper. That's a Twitch viewer, by the way. Send us a whisper to the Priority 1 Twitch channel and let us know what your in-game @handle is. And we will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So, yeah, congratulations. Well done again. Okay, now we will move on to Armada news. So, as always, this coming week is TFO Thursday in the Priority 1 Armada. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window and click on the events tab and find TFO Thursday in the list. Like here, you can see it starting at 1 a.m. My time because I am on GMT. But in-game will always convert to your local time zone. So that's how you can find out the time for that event if you are a Priority 1 Armada member. Right, so since our last show was 2 weeks ago, the Priority 1 Delta Fleet was able to get its second Tier 5 upgrade on the Colony World Fleet holding to go on cooldown. At the time of this broadcast, there are only 4 days left on this cooldown. Delta Fleet is also well on the way to unlocking its third Tier 5 upgrade for the Colony World, and hopefully should have this done sometime during the coming week. The Priority 1 Epsilon Fleet was able to complete its third Tier 5 upgrade on the Colony World Fleet holding over the last 2 weeks. As soon as that upgrade finished, the fourth and final upgrade came online straight away. This upgrade is filling up extremely well and only needs dilithium provisions and approximately 25,000 fleet marks. So there are some incredible opportunities at the moment to earn loads of fleet credits in the Epsilon fleet. And well done to everybody in Delta and Epsilon fleets. Moving on to the KDS side, the House of Moke fleet was able to get its first Tier 5 upgrade on the Colony World fleet holding to go on cooldown since our last show. And at the time of this broadcast, only has 7 days left on this cooldown. Finally, on the Klingon High Council fleet, it has got its Tier 2 upgrade of the Transwarp Conduit to go on cooldown a few days ago, and now only has 3 days left before it completes. As soon as this upgrade finishes, the Tier 3 upgrade of the Starbase will come online straight away. The Klingon High Council fleet was also able to get its first Tier 3 upgrade on the Research Lab to go on cooldown earlier in the week, and at the time of this broadcast only has a little over 2 days left on its cooldown. The Klingon High Council fleet is now up to level 55. That's crazy. There's only something like 38 members in the Klingon High Council fleet, and it's already up to level 55. It's nuts.
There's a lot of high rollers over there.
There is indeed. If you are interested in joining any of our specialty fleets, like the Klingon High Council fleet or the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance, you can submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website once you have reached the fleet rank of Captain in any of our primary fleets. These specialty fleets offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores from the very first rank when you join. So yeah, if you're interested in joining the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance, you can submit an application for your Ferengi business license. Or if you're interested in joining the Klingon High Council fleet, you can submit your application and get your Klingon High Council access card. You can join one or both of these fleets with your either Ferengi or Klingon characters, totally up to you. Or you can just join one of them if you like. Yeah, well done there, everybody in the Klingon High Council fleet as well.
Can we
Yeah,
talk?
you guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk for a minute about your Dabo addiction, your Dabo problem? Because
My Dabo problem?
I'm thinking we need to get an intervention together for you. Because I'm just looking at you pump energy credits into the Dabo machine. You've got over 2 million gold pressed Latinum winters.
Oh, that's purely from the Ferengi campaign in Admiralty.
No, you have a problem. So if anybody likes to donate some energy credits to help Winters with his Dabo problem,
Yeah.
I promise he's probably going to spend it on Dabo, but
Yep.
you can give anyway and say that you helped.
Finally, in news for this week, there is one very special member that we would like to highlight and thank, and that is Captain Solek for his recent donation that he made on the Priority 1 Armada website. You guys have heard me 1,000,001 times before. Without incredible members like Captain Solek who support this community, we wouldn't be able to keep the lights on here. It pays for so many different things like website hosting fees, domain names, production software, audio software. And we sincerely want to thank Captain Solek for his continuing support of the Priority 1 Armada. So thank you, Captain Solek. We really, really appreciate it. You, sir, are awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Captain Solak.
Is that Solek or Selek?
Solek.
Solak. S-O-L-E-K.
Okay, so different. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
If you would like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. For more information, you can visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. Okay, did we announce the winner of the second giveaway? We done that, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so now we are moving on to our away mission, which is Badlands Battlezone. If I remember.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, Badlands Battlezone. All right, so let's all beam up to our ships. Of course, not forgetting to check your specializations in case they need to be switched over. No, I'm good.
I have to set my whole tray.
Oh, no. You serious?
Yeah. I haven't played this character in so long. Actually, that's not true. I haven't used this ship in like forever. So I'll be but a moment, sir.
I'm on my way.
I am still in the process of beaming up to my ship. I've got a slow load here. Hey, there it goes. All right, now I can leave.
I have one too. It took forever for the map to
Right, yeah.
to generate.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, I'm glad I checked my crates because there's some missing.
Oh, really? God, now you got me worried.
Must be because I got like tier 6 and the space
Ah,
and ground reputation
yeah.
like to just disappear rather than upgrade.
There you go, you see? Yeah.
Now I gotta figure out which ones are missing.
Alright. Heading for the Badlands Battle Zone. Only 6 light years away. Actually, do you know what? While we're setting course... No, actually,
Yes?
we'll hang on for a little bit. Actually, we'll give it a bit more time before we start our next giveaway. Or should we start it now and leave a big window for people to apply, or get their name in?
That's probably a better idea.
Yeah?
Way to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna just forget. Like, well, not forget, but we're gonna be like.
All right, guys. So, this giveaway is for. I'm going to show you here now. It's for this Undine Kawavi Biocruiser Tier 6. And this was very generously donated to us by Captain Ray Boschborg. Current value 315 million on the exchange. This is going to be for our third giveaway tonight. And what we would like you to do is type in the word Negus. Type in the word Negus into the chat now on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, whatever platform you're viewing on. And that will enter you in with the chance of winning this Tier 6 Undine Kawavi Biocruiser. Which is a really awesome prize, and thank you, Captain Ray Boschborg, so much for donating this. I mean, what a prize! That's just absolutely fantastic.
Is that the one that was in the Lobby store, or is on the Lobby store?
Yes, Lobby store ship. Yeah, if I remember correctly.
That's an amazing ship. I love it. I have it on one of my characters.
All right, okay. So I'm going jumping into instance number 3. Instance number 3.
I'm on my way, but I think I'm gonna wind up in Nikki's instance. Yeah, we're still on a team, so.
I just went into 3, so you should join us in 3.
Yep, just got into 3. It's going to be a fresh instance. Even if you don't get into instance number 3, it's okay. Just rock away in whatever instance you do get into. The map will still proceed. You're going to be there with Priority 1 Armada members and viewers of the show tonight anyway. So just continue on in whatever instance you end up in. And yeah, you'll get marks and dilithium and XP and loot and all that good stuff.
And it is okay to split up. Everybody doesn't have to follow Winters.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, split up and attack on multiple fronts.
Whenever you're on here, everybody goes with you, and I end up like alone in a different area, and I'm like, nobody wants to play with me.
Well, that's because I don't interrupt people and tell them that they're taking a really long time when they're talking about Star Trek and stuff.
Yeah, but you guys got like way off topic.
No, we were still on topic. We were talking about Star Trek.
Yeah. See, I
don't have any keybinds. Whoops.
I'm gonna go into another room and talk to Kat, okay? Kat, where are you? They're picking on me.
Oh, but it's alright for you to pick on us. Oh, man. That's funny.
No, guys only.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Hey, that's mean. You're being mean.
You guys are mean to me.
No. Yes. We'll be nicer, I promise. So. can I go on a rant now? Is it time for that? Can I?
Sure.
It depends on what the
Get it
rant
out of your
is.
system.
It's about the predatory behavior of our beloved Cryptic Studios. Yeah?
I'm none the wiser.
this?
I'm none the wiser. I have no idea where you're going with this.
They must
So-
have nerfed something.
They did. They nerfed two things. They nerfed the Baul ship, and they nerfed the... What's that starship trait? Intelligence Attaché.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. They nerfed the ship though. I haven't played
I
on it
heard
in
they
like a
nerfed the
week.
ship. I don't
so-
have the ship, but I heard from people that have it. They're like, oh, it got nerfed already
Ugh,
in the
I want
last
a
patch.
refund.
And the Baul Lockbox weapons and ordnance set from the Lovi store. So all of these things, like the first thing I want to touch on is the Baul stuff. It is just the refracting anti-proton weapons that we got from the Tier 6 Nukara store.
Okay.
So if you look at it and you look at the stats and everything, and I actually haven't even parsed it at endgame yet, so I can't be 100% sure, but if you read the tooltips, it reads as the refracting anti-proton does 2.5% of the damage. So if you hit a target, the next target that's closest within 3 kilometers takes 2.5% of that damage. Okay, cool. A nice AoE proc that's taxed. That actually was originally Tetrion. And then when we got the Tier 6 reps, they gave it an anti-proton version.
All right.
So the Baul stuff is the exact same weapon, except it's a 5% damage output instead of 2.5%.
Okay.
All right, and then the ordnance set actually increases that 100%, so it makes it 10% instead of 2.5 or 5%.
Sounds OP to me.
Okay, cool. It sounds OP on paper, but when I go, I don't know. I have a feeling when I go to parse it, I'm not going to be happy with it. So they like just took stuff that basically already existed and repackaged it. So a little lazy, but all right, I'll let it slide. The intelligence attaché trait, though, I'm really pissed that they nerfed that. Because there's no way they didn't know it was overpowered when it launched. So they gave us this overpowered trait, so we'd buy the lockbox to get the trait and open it up, and then they turned around and nerfed it a week later, which is just messed up.
I wonder if they do that on purpose.
I'm feeling like they did that on purpose.
Because after you said it was a good one to have, I went and bought one off the exchange for one of my characters, and it was 12 million EC, and like 3 days later they nerfed it, and now you said it's not worth having on my ship. So it's like 12 million EC down the drain.
Right, well you see, look at, this is an MMO. You should never jump on stuff straight away, because you never know if it's going to be nerfed or not, whether it's working as intended, and this is a perfect example of it. I mean,
I think it was working as intended. I think that they intended to launch it like this, because it's not the first time they've done this, where they've launched something and then a week later nerfed it, even though you know that it's overpowered when it gets launched.
right, but since you know that they have a history of doing this, or that it can happen, then, you know, you shouldn't be jumping on the bandwagon. You should be waiting to see, is it going to get nerfed or not? You know, like, as a consumer, you need to be smart as well about it, you know?
Oh, no, I knew that, but it would just be nicer if they didn't bother with these shenanigans and just release the correct product to begin with. And personally, I was trying to get... I needed Lovi for something else because I wanted to try that new anti-proton ordnance set. So I was just opening boxes to get Lovi, and I got the trait, and I was like, oh, cool, what is this? And when I popped it on, I saw how strong it was, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to last. Like, they're going to nerf that thing. But what's the... I just don't get the point of putting it at... Like, I see what they're doing and why they're doing it, but why do it that way? Why not just give us the correct product to begin with?
I think...
Yeah, isn't everything tested on the other server first?
I don't know. We used to do
thought it
triple
was.
testing all the time for stuff, and now we don't do it anymore. Anyway, I'm sore at them. I'm not happy with Papa Cryptic right now. So I think I'm gonna go play Neverwinter for a while. I'll show them. I'll play their other game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure that I would believe that it was done on purpose. They're only human at the end of the day. They're allowed to make well, you know, it's unfortunate that they make mistakes, but they're only human at the end of the day. I mean, I can see what you're saying, but it's also speculation. You know, we don't know for certain that it was done.
Hard evidence now.
Right, you know. I can see a business reason if it was done intentional. Yes, I can definitely see that, but I don't know if they would do it or not.
I get it. You don't want to bash them over it. I get it. Like, you want to have faith in them, but I've just seen it too many times from them where they do stuff like this, where they release something and it's way stronger than it should be.
Right.
And the first few times I'd be like, okay, I'll let it slide. Like, I get it, but they don't learn. Like, they don't. And even then, like, we would, like I said, we used to beta test stuff on Tribble all the time for them and send them notes and tickets and everything, and they don't do that anymore.
Well, I don't think that the players really go on Tribble much anymore. I mean, I know I certainly don't.
There's no incentive to.
Right, that's the problem. There's no incentive to. I don't find a reason or a need to go on Tribble anymore. So, yeah, I don't know.
Chat
that reminds me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's all right. I'm just looking at chat. The Bogan one, yeah, Triple is pretty dead, and rant away. See, Cat's telling me to go and rant. Incentive does not equal intent. I don't know what that means. Oh, just because they have the incentive to do it doesn't mean that they intended to do it? That's true. And I don't have any evidence, but come on, man. Give me my OP traits. Or just give me the normal traits. I don't care. Either way, I'll be happy.
I mean...
OP trait and then nerf it a week later. That sucks.
I've seen people before, you know, saying, "Oh my god, this is so OP, you have to get it." I was like, yeah, you know that's going to get nerfed. And, like, really? And, you know, a week later... Heck, I mean, look how long the Plasmonic Leech stuck around before it was nerfed. You know, that was around for a long time. You know, like years. Or Dillagram, another thing that was around for years before it got taken out of the game. You never done Dillagram? No, never done it. Dillagram was a unbelievably efficient way of earning crap loads of dilithium. Like, I'm talking about insane amounts of dilithium. You'd have like 1 million dilithium, or maybe 2 million in a month of playing Dillagram.
I don't know what it is. There was a couple that I'm familiar with, a couple different methods, but was it the Foundry? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh, all right.
Was it that one where one person would go in and do something and the other people didn't, like, had to shoot at them or something?
So,
and you just kept playing it over and over?
It was an exploit in PvP.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now.
You would have two teams, red and blue. One was the killing team, one was the dying team. Red was killing and blue was dying. And blue team... You would get into the map, and the blue team would stay where they were. They wouldn't have any shields, they wouldn't have any armor on their characters at all. And the red team would come to the blue team location, because it was always the same every time. And they would wipe out the blue team, getting 10 kills. Then the blue team would respawn, and you'd kill them again, getting the 15 kills, and the match ends. And you run the PvP mission where you do 3 PvP matches and you get 1,440 dilithium. You could have a match done in 30 seconds. At least when I was running it, I was doing matches every 30 seconds. So every 2 minutes, you were getting 1,440 dilithium. Every 2 minutes, with a good host. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. And yeah, the channel was called Dillagram, and it was around for years before the devs took it out. And the way they took it out was they put a 20-hour cooldown on the mission in question.
I remember that because there was one that I was in called Balkan PvP for Dill. It was the same concept. I'm sure there was like 5 or 6 channels.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah. But that was around for years before they touched that, like, you know. But oh man, I miss those days. Oh, God, so much dilithium. It's crazy.
So something really good that changed was they finally added the ship person to choose your ship to the captain's table.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you have everything you need there now. So I've moved all my characters to the captain's table. It's crazy. There's so many people at the captain's table now. It's awesome.
Right. There's a reason to be there because Kronos is poorly designed.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh man, I'm going to the captain's table now on all my clinks.
Yeah, I'm
Everything's just right there where you need it, nice and close. I just stay in the one room, and it's perfect. You have everything.
That's my other rant. Come on, you're revamping Klingon or Kronos, and you're not going to get rid of that stupid wall that's in the way between the beam
transporter,
the transport and the exchange and bank and everything. Like every time I have to run that hook around to get to the exchange, it's a knife stabbing me in the heart. And I'm not being over dramatic, but I will literally die if I have to keep doing that.
Just a warning, it just started storming really bad here. So if I just disappear, that's why.
Oh my God.
Sometimes when it storms really bad, my internet gets crazy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Heading south.
But at least we're at the end of the show, so.
We are indeed. Which reminds me, if you have not entered in for our current giveaway of an Undine Kawavi Bio Cruiser Tier 6, you need to type in the word Negus into the chat to enter yourself in with a chance of winning.
Wow, I haven't used Beamfire at will in a while. It's a lot stronger than it used to be.
You think?
Yeah. It actually works now.
Yeah, it does. It does indeed.
It doesn't just damage a bunch of enemies, it actually like kills them, which is nice.
Yep.
Oh yay, people are starting to show up at the one I'm at finally.
Nice. Alright, heading over to Empok Nor.
Ooh, Lower Decks is right around the corner, isn't it? It's like a month off.
That's right. We were talking about that in the meeting earlier. August, wasn't it? The cat said August. So yeah, a month away.
August, I want to say 17th.
Do you know what the funny thing it'll be? I haven't really been looking forward to it because I was like, oh, it's a cartoon. It's probably not going to be my thing. And I'll probably end up loving it more than I do, or than I enjoyed Picard or Discovery. It'll probably be like, oh, this is so awesome.
I just finished watching the Orville, both the seasons.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's more Trek than Trek.
Yeah, it is. It
more
is.
Trek than the new Trek.
Yeah, that season 2 was awesome.
The whole show, just the way it's is written, is so well done and so close. It's so much closer to TNG and the movies and just the Star Trek that I remember.
Yeah.
In comparison to Picard and Discovery. Not saying that those shows are bad. It's just that it's a different type of thing. Like it's a different type of show taking place in the Star Trek universe.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas Orville feels more like a Star Trek show that's in a different universe.
Right. Yeah, I have been so impressed with the Orville. It's just absolutely brilliant. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And yeah, I think more Trek than Trek. Completely agree.
Well, I'm looking forward to season 3, and I know I sound like a broken record, but I think that I'm pretty sure it's because Seth MacFarlane is actually a Star Trek fan.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You see it come through in the work. I don't get that feeling from Discovery or Picard.
Exactly. Yeah. But Strange New Worlds. Oh man, I can't wait for that to come out.
Yeah, but that's a ways off.
Oh yeah, that's like 2, maybe 3 years down the road.
I don't know though. All right, because of Corona.
Right.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Picard they pushed out real fast. They got that done in like a year.
No, it was like 2 years for Picard.
Was it? It felt like a year.
Pretty sure it was 2.
It's like a little over. Well, no, they did. He announced it in 2018, right?
Right, and it came out in 2020.
Yeah, but it was like early 2020.
Right, so they probably got it out in like 19 months.
About that, all right. We'll settle on 19 months.
Oh, did we lose Nikki?
I'm still here, hopefully.
I seen you log out.
Yeah, my game's not working. I had to like close everything except TeamSpeak.
Oh no, really?
Like, because I had Discord open and Twitch stopped working, and Discord was crazy, and the game just stopped working completely.
Oh no.
So I'm trying to keep myself connected to this.
Yeah.
Broadcast. So I was like, all right, I'll just close everything out so I could try to stay connected here. Because my internet's getting crazy. Because it's like the lightning is like right over my house.
Wow.
Do you guys think they're done with the Kelvin universe shows? Do you think or movies?
I hope so.
You hope so?
I really hope so.
It'd be interesting to see something else come out of that universe, just not with J.J. Abrams.
Well, yeah, but you see, that just ain't gonna happen. You know, it'll be another Bad Robot production if they done one, and I don't want to see J.J. have anything to do with Star Trek ever again, and Star Wars for that matter as well, actually, because
they handed the keys to the kingdom to the wrong guy.
Oh my God.
I heard rumors of a new Solo, a continuation to the Solo movie coming out. Like they're gonna do like a sequel to Han Solo.
Yeah?
Rumor. I don't know, if they had to hand it off to any new director, like let's say they were like, all right, we're gonna do another Star Trek movie. What director would you like to see handle it?
Oh God. Besides Jonathan Frakes?
Yes. I mean, it would be awesome if he did it, but no, it's not going to be Frakes.
The only other name that's jumping to mind as an amazing director who has done an amazing job with a franchise is Jon Favreau. That's like,
oh yeah, no, that'd be interesting. Yeah,
it's the wrong franchise, you know. I'm
Well,
so impressed with what he done with The Mandalorian. I mean, man, did I get a pleasant surprise or what by that entire first season? It's just amazing.
Well, if Star Wars can steal J.J. Abrams away from doing Star Trek to go do their movies, then I think it's only fair that Star Trek steals Jon Favreau away.
That's a very good point. Yeah, I would totally agree with you there. Yeah. See, I don't know. Is he a Trekkie? I mean, I didn't even know he was a Star Wars fan.
No, he must be.
Yeah. Man, if he's not a Star Wars fan and what he done with... Wow, that's even more impressive. I just naturally assumed he was a Star Wars fan based off... You know, The Mandalorian.
I don't know. I'd like to see Dennis Villeneuve. I can't say his name. The guy who's doing the Dune movies. He did Blade Runner 2049 and The Arrival.
Wait, are you asking for a series or a movie?
Movie.
Right? Okay. See, I don't know. Does Martin Wood do movies? I wonder.
Who?
Martin Wood. He was a director in Stargate SG-1. He directed some amazing episodes and was a creative consultant on it as well. Actually, there's another good creative consultant, and I'd love to know if he's a Trekkie, is Peter DeLuise.
We're getting some great answers in chat.
Oh, really?
Panda's saying David Lynch Star Trek movie. Yes, please. Glacier Frost, M. Night Shyamalan. That'd be... What a twist. That guy in the toupee the whole time? That was Patrick Stewart.
Clint Eastwood could direct. You just gotta ask yourself one question. Are you a Star Wars fan or a Trekkie?
Did he fire 4 phaser bursts or 5? Well...
what was it? Oh, what was it a movie or a TV show? You just gotta ask yourself one question. Did he fire 572,000? You know, this crazy number.
That was, we always talk about this. That's that Emilio Estevez movie, Loaded Weapon.
Oh, Loaded Weapon 1!
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it was. Wow, that takes me back.
Chris 8864, Space Western could fit Star Trek well. I think they already did that. Isn't that Firefly? Wasn't that Firefly?
No idea.
It was like a Star Trek Western kind of thing.
Great.
Oh, Fairness Rangers. Yes, absolutely. I'd be down for that show.
Star Trek Fairness Rangers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was a second project that was confirmed. Well, they confirmed that they're doing 2 when they announced Strange New Worlds. They said there's 2 projects in development, or 2 new ones, and one of them's going to be Strange New Worlds. They never said what the second one is. So, fingers crossed. George Lucas to direct the next Star Trek film? Yeah, I'd be down to see that.
Where are you getting this chat from?
From Twitch.
From Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch.
How come Man, there must be a massive delay on my... Huh. Alright. Oh, crap. How many ships did we get? 360 something.
I got 18 marks for that.
Alright. Should we wrap it up?
Well, don't we have a giveaway?
We have a giveaway to do, yeah. Should we do that and then wrap it up?
Yeah, it's almost 11 here.
Right, okay. So guys, you've got about 10 seconds to enter in for the current giveaway. for an Undine Kawavi Biocruiser Tier 6. This is the last giveaway. You need to type in the word Negus into the chat if you haven't done it already. Okay, the lines are now closed. If you haven't done it, it's too late.
It's my boy Krieger. I'm glad to see him back.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow,
forever.
Krieger.
I heard he was doing 12-hour shifts.
Right.
70-hour weeks.
Yeah, it's nuts. I couldn't believe it.
Just killing himself. Good man, though. Good man. Thank you, Krieger, because it's an essential industry. The distribution centers.
Yep.
And I know it's for a prominent retail store, but they said that when this whole thing started, anybody that's set up like that, they're not shutting down in case the government needs to use that supply chain for something.
All right.
So, like, let's say, like, an emergency, like, oh, we have to ship ventilators and we don't have the infrastructure to do it. We're going to borrow this particular company's infrastructure to do that. So thank you for staying open. Thank you for working. Much appreciated. Yes, I know where it is. I just didn't want to say it on Twitch because I don't know what the rules are.
The Bogle one says, can somebody mute him or something? We want the giveaway. Announce the winner.
I got disconnected and I didn't hear what our plan was now.
Oh, we're going to announce the winner and then we're going to wrap up.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just about to announce the winner. So this the lines are now closed. This is for an Undine Kawavi Biocruiser Tier 6. This is currently valued at 315 million energy credits on the exchange and was very generously donated to us by the legend, Captain Raybosh Borg of the Priority 1 Armada. So thank you, Captain Raybosh Borg. And the winner is Richard Owen. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, say that name again?
Richard Owen.
Richard Owen.
Yeah, Richard Owen. That is a Facebook viewer. Thank you and congratulations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Richard Owen. So, if you can please send us a message to the Priority 1 Facebook page and let us know what your in-game @handle is. We'll get that ship sent off to you at the end of the show, okay? So, yeah, congratulations again, Richard. Well done.
Congratulations.
So, I hereby conclude this session of the Priority 1 Armada Council of Economic Advisors and episode 139 of the Priority 1 Armada livestream. But before we go, I will give you a free sample of next week's session. Kat will be in the captain's chair hosting next week's show along with Zianto and Selic. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest business in Star Trek Online and the Priority 1 Armada. Plus, we'll be partnering up with you in another adventure zone because the riskier the road, after all, the greater the profit.
What's that from? Sorry, go on. Sorry.
A wise geek can hear profit in the wind. A chat channel by typing in the in-game chat box /channel_join space priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
The Priority 1 Armada offers a complete line of Tier 5 fleets, both KDF, Federation, all of which have profitable opportunities for you. Yes, you. Learn more at PriorityOneArmada.com.
This episode of Priority 1 Armada Live is brought to you by our community patrons through Patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at Patreon.com/Priority1Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wiley Coyote, Teacher Guy, Flexton, Amergen, Demorg, Tazan, Asar, Nick W, 4, Seal, B Film Fan, Xander Hayden, Claudia, and Riker Carlson.
Don't miss a deal from the world of Star Trek. Review all the latest acquisitions in Star Trek Multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get new and free episodes on every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com.
If you want to be notified of our next live stream, then follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You never know when we'll have another giveaway. Before we go, I would like to say thanks to our artist, Jason Smith. Thanks to our social media manager, Anthony Cox, with assistance from Sean Babbitt. I would also like to say a very special thank you to FCA Council member Nikki and Mehardu Zianto for joining me this week. Nice to know blackmail always works. And finally, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, don't ask, just take, and may the blessed exchequer always find you in good profits. Say goodbye, guys.
Good night.
Goodbye, guys.